So I had to make a post about these JBL G400s. I just picked these up for my boss because I was like, oh, look, these are a good deal on Marketplace. I restored an old realistic receiver that he had. I was like, oh, these would be great for the price. It was like, I don't know, they were a little over $100 for these plus some AVR, Techniques AVR. But anyway, these G400s are really, really good speakers. I mean, I would probably say top 10 speakers that I've probably heard. I mean, you know, barring extremely expensive stuff, like we're talking like 10,000 plus, but these are, I mean, they're just super good. Really good tight bass, nice mids. The highs are a little bit more relaxed, more laid back for sure, but the Polks have a little bit more of a high end than these do. But if you don't, you know, a lot of guys don't like that anyway. They don't like too much highs. These are real relaxed in the highs, but yet they're still accurate. You know, they're still detailed, but they don't really have like an ear piercing kind of high. The Polks don't either. They have the updated tweeters, but there are some speakers that you can't really dial that out. It's kind of inherent. These are super relaxed, neutral sounding speakers, a warm sounding speaker. Very impressed with these. I had the G500, and I actually think these sound better. From what my memory serves, which wasn't that long ago, these are better than the G500. But yeah, running it through the Sansui 6060, it's these are incredible speakers. They're I would say on par or equal to the Polks. It's a different sound for sure, but as far as like how good they sound, how fun they are to listen to, I'd say they're more accurate than the Polks for sure. But the Polks, you know, the Polks, even though they're not as accurate as far as what they do something kind of really special too. I would say they're about equal in terms of that, in terms of like fun to listen to and all that. Accuracy, of course, they're probably more accurate than the Polks on the low end for sure, because the Polk's got the passive radiator. But let me pull the front off the Polk so you can kind of see the difference here. That's probably about 10 years apart of tech right there. You know, that's like an 85, and this JBL might be like a 95 or something. But yeah, pretty different sounding stuff. One's got a passive radiator, one's got an actual woofer, one's got two mids, one's got one mid, and two very different sounding tweeters, two very different enclosures, and very different ideas on speaker design. And yeah, anyway, these G400s are just they're super. So if you can find them cheap like I did, absolutely pick them up. Anyway, out.